rembe aturan ti Labasa. Mula rana randini ti Labasa, acting CEO Labasa Town Council, Ms. Muhammad Fayaz Ali, the divisional education officers, head teachers and senior officer of the Ministry of Education, members of the disciplinary forces, our visitors from Suva, all girl guides from respective schools in Suva, invited guests, parents, members of the media. Mr. Ambulare, and a very good morning to you all. Welcome to Labasa. Welcome to the weather of Labasa. Though it is raining, and I thought that God is here with you, I know that Lord will be bless us today. Thank you so much. And I'm very honored this morning to be part of and to open this important event in Fiji Girl Guides Centennial Camp. It is indeed a proud moment as our very own Fiji Girl Guides has reached 100 years of existence since 1924. I am truly humbled that during our term in office and being your patron, you have reached this milestone together. This is an unforgettable experience indeed for His Excellency, the President, and I personally, and we thank you for always including us in such historical celebrations. His Excellency is also engaged as the Chief Scout with our Scout brothers and sisters, and they are also celebrating their 14th Jamboree in Singapore. His Excellency sends his well wishes as well. Our theme for this celebration is 100 years of empowering tomorrow's leaders, honoring our past, inspiring our futures. In honoring our past, we become responsible leaders of today, and our deeds inspire our future in our guiding journey. In honoring our past, I wish to share this with you. The guiding began in the London Methodist in Levuka in 1924 by Miss Hammond, a missionary teacher, before being introduced in Suva Methodist Primary. Since then, hundreds and thousands of girls like you have been taught life skills, values, better health, cleanliness, basic hygiene, and other values enshrined in the guidelines. I wish to tribute to girls, young women, and guide leaders who have made significant contributions over the years through guiding activities, awareness, and advocacy programs. This advocacy includes the promotion of gender equality, advocates stop the violence against women and girls, combat HIV and AIDS, promoting body confidence for girls to be satisfied with their hair color, skin color, hair texture, and build, looking after our environment. I would like to make mention of some of our leaders who have gone before us, like Mrs. Lithia Tukana, Mrs. Blakelock, Mrs. Bakarao, Mrs. Vabu, Mrs. Nasili Bata, Mrs. Vabilati, and Mrs. Tongani Valo. We honor them in their valuable contribution in continuing the legacy of guiding. As patron, I acknowledge our leaders who have been working tirelessly over the years to bridge the gap between ladies who have recently passed and the present leaders, so guiding has persisted over the years. We remember those who have recently passed on and make significant contribution in the last national camp hosted in the north, and the Senimiri Daya and Ms. Mbale Mahing. Also, those who have gone before us in other parts of Fiji, Mrs. Pikoro, Ms. Vaxilimi, Ms. Otovo, There are still others who, despite the age and commitment, still mentor other leaders and girls like Mrs. Luisa Nandaola, Mrs. Salata Wakivo, Mrs. Mola, Miss Iniata, Gitai Malmasana, Mrs. Misau, Mrs. Johnston, Mrs. Tugiri, and Mrs. Tabela. We will not forget the enormous contribution by Dr. Akinisi Kendrayate through her influence and available contribution in the capacity as the president of Fiji Girl Guides Association. She has been paying for our contribution of our quota to World Organization of Social Guides and Girl Scouts. Dr. Kendrayate, on behalf of all of us. You all must be proud because I am certain that some of you can recognize the names of our leaders, and they are grandmothers, your aunts, mothers, and family friends. I wish to extend my appreciation to you, our leaders present here today, as you work tirelessly, day and night, to organize weekly activities, celebrations, rallies, and camps, like this Centennial camp. I understand the total numbers of girls and leaders from the 5 divisions make us 780 altogether. My appreciation goes to all our leaders as you encourage, teach, and inspire to be self-reliant, teach them new and new lifestyles, to be helpful, resilient, ready to assist others, and to be great future leaders. However, I implore you all to be aware of issues that are dangerously affecting and creeping into our society. These are drugs abuse, drugs trafficking, teenage pregnancy, high school dropouts, human trafficking, violence against women and girls, the rise of HIV and AIDS, climate change, and rape cases. We hear of alarming statistics and activities like the social media website called Telegram that is being used by students to offer sex and lollies to that have drugs in them. I beg you all to be more aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the decision that you make and the friends and company you with. We do not wish to lose you. These social ills as appreciate your lives as you are gifted by God. All these issues require our combined effort. Guide leaders, teachers, parents, and guardians are encouraged to be vigilant and to provide a safe space for open discussion to make awareness and combat these civil activities. We are to be proactive to network our stakeholders. Many of them are here today with us so that we can work collaboratively to see that our girls, children, and youth make the right choices. Be aware of this issue and not afraid to the activities. It is in these spaces that we teach girls to learn to say no when we as a group raise our voices to stop violence against children. So that you begin your program, I wish you well. Please enjoy yourself in a safe environment and let us celebrate and reach 100 years of existence together, peacefully and great meaning. Make friends, learn all you can. Learn all you can to make meaningful and positive contribution to your growth. Keep safe and enjoy the Mama Singer hospitality. May God bless us all and continue to bless our beloved nation.